Shane, I suppose reflecting first of all on the weekend, what have you taken away from the game?
Yeah, it was obviously massively disappointing. Tough day yesterday, tough day today. But like, if anything shows, Northampton, a week is a long time in rugby, so we got to wear it. We certainly weren't happy with the way we played. Our defensive effort was quite good, but with the ball in hand we were very poor, we were inaccurate, and that was pretty disappointing. And a lot of individuals, we all have to look at our performances, and hopefully we can address them now starting today and have a good week to go over to a difficult place on Friday evening. So yeah, it's been a tough last 48 hours and it's not going to get any easier, but we got to move on and we got to take some positives out of what was in the game, but also give credit to Northampton. They played very well, they wanted it more, and we certainly didn't deserve to win, so you can't feel too bad when that happens.
Matt was asked last week in the press conference about the Ulster games last year and that maybe perhaps they had taken Northampton for granted. Is there any chance there was any bit of complacency in the Leinster camp?
Not at all. They're a quality side. They've always been good in England for a number of years. If anything, we showed them respect they deserved the week before, the way we played so well. We had fear going over there, and we talked about it all week that we wanted to replicate the same attitude, and we didn't do that. But like I said, the defensive effort was good, but we didn't win the confrontations when we had the ball, and that's what the problem was. We didn't get any ball going forward. They did, and like I said, they deserved a win.
With that in mind, still at the top of the pool and still in a good enough position, do you still feel that you can close out this pool?
Yeah, of course we do, yeah. Unfortunately, the European Games, when you'd want to kind of rectify last weekend's situation, isn't going to happen this week, but we've got a big Christmas period now with some very tough games coming up, so we've got to focus on them, try and get a bit of confidence back, and like I said, we're still top of the group, and we have the potential to top the group if we win our next two games, so that's encouraging, but it's going to be very difficult, but it's a challenge that we're all kind of looking forward to. It's going to test us as well, so yeah, it's good, but for the moment we've got to get back into the league and try and maintain a bit of form there.
Focusing in on Edinburgh, Shane, what do you expect from that game?
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Going over to Edinburgh every year is extremely difficult. They've hit a good patch of form as well. Big win for them down in Gloucester. They've got quality players, lots of internationals, especially in the back row as well. They've got some quality players. So yeah, it's going to be a very difficult game. We've always struggled over there, and it's more important that we focus on ourselves now this week and get a good week's prep starting today, get a good training session in, and then come obviously the end of the week we're very clear on what we want to do, and obviously try and rectify what happened at the weekend by hopefully physically turning up.